up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name? Well, you see, I am the legendary hero, Mr. Fibbles.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I'm sure they will too. Jump. Great name, by the way. You should probably eat a
Quiet.
few more things.
Here comes the guard.
Okay, shh. Okay.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Oh, where I get off? I mean, I don't know if I'm wearing any clothes right now. In fact, I don't think I have any legs.
Better do what they say.
I mean, are you coming with me, Jump? I mean, you're kind of missing an eye and I've got a few fancy piercings, but... I mean, you got a nice package too. It's rather pointed, I must say. I'm excited to see you too. I mean, do you want his crate or anything? No? Am I leaving you here?
What they say.
Oh, okay. Bye, Jump. Nice meeting you. Hello, Mr. Generic Guard. My God, you walk with stride. Oh, a bone. I can't take the bone. Now, loot the crate. No, I can't take anything. I take the lantern. No, I can't. I can't take anything. It's going great so far. Go on, let's walk with stride. I may actually have to adjust the volume ever so slightly, so just give me one moment. Because for some reason, the effects is just incredibly loud. There we go. That's what it should be like. Because it was just incredibly loud. I'm sorry about that to all the viewers and people listening. Hello!
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
I mean, okay, it sounds great to me. Can I just say what
On
I'm...
deck. Now, prisoner.
I was going to say you have a mighty goatee. Look up the hash and press spacebar to open it. Spacebar activates the object and people are looking at it. I mean,
on deck. Now.
I want to go look at this lady. Hello, lady. How you
The
doing?
sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Oh. I just want to have a nice, lovely conversation. Is that bread? That is bread. Can I have some bread?
Yes, confused? We're all waiting.
No, this is bread. Not confused. Can I have it? No? No, I can't have it. It's a bit upsetting. Well,
Yes, confused?
okay, I'll
all
go.
waiting.
God, give me a moment. So, hatch to Nida Scene. Or Neen. Hello. Mighty fine
This is
corners you
where
have
we
there.
want it. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just going to have a look around, if you don't mind. So let's just have a little bit of a wander. That's a mighty fine place we're currently at. I mean, you would think if I was a prisoner, you know, they would perhaps bound me up and stop me from wandering. Can I jump in the ocean? No, I can't. No. Oh, but there's a gap right here. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Oh. Alright, never mind. I'll do what he said. I go to the person with the fancy armor. Hello, Mr. Shiny. How are you doing? I'm Mr. Fibbles.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I mean, you can probably ask the guy on the boat, but alright. So this is where you change who you are. Well, not really change, I mean, say who you are. You can say whatever you are. It's like, you can be this person who looks like he's high. Just look at him. You can be the stereotypical, you know, Michael Jackson type fella. I was going to go with Samuel Jackson. I mean, they're both Jacksons, alright? You can be a Jackson, alright? That's what we need to clarify right now. You can be a guy who has really bad dental work. You can be a guy whose face hasn't rendered very well and kind of looks slightly strange. It looks like he's a wannabe Smurf with a amount of blue on his face. Then you can be a cat person. You can, of course, be the stereotypical Imperial, which is basically a human. Nothing really unique about them other than, you know, they've got the voice of the Emperor. I mean, look at that charm, people. Ooh. You can also be a high elf. By having a high elf, you have a very weird hairdo. And you're also yellow. You got a form of jaundice. You can also be a dark elf. Clearly, because they're dark, they need to be evil. You can tell by the red eyes. You have the Brenton. The Brenton is, of course, Magic Man. And then you got Argonian, who is the most fancy creature I've ever known. I mean, look at those ears. I'm going to say this, I wish I could have ears like those. My God, I'll just go around, flutter my ears, like I've got a sense of style. Sadly, I don't. Right, so I get to choose who I want to be. Now, of course we're playing good old Mr. Fibbles. Mr. Fibbles cares about style, but I would like to go for somewhat human. Now, the Nord, I would like to go, but the problem is the skill bonuses. Now, I'm going to be playing this game not so I'm in your face. I'm going to be playing it kind of sneaky, stabby. Aside from, oh hey, I'm here, I'm going to go clunk in my heavy armor and basically be like, hi, I'm over here, while I'm waving my shield around and they're going to run at me. I'm going to smack them in the face multiple times with my giant sledgehammer. That's not going to happen. So, the only ones that are good for that are the Wood Elf, as you can see, sneaky sneaky, the Khajiit, as you can see, sneaky sneaky, and Argonian, some kind of slightly... Not really in this one. What about these two? Yeah, so each race is spec for their own particular things, but I'm going to go with Argonian. Normally, I would probably go Nord. Why would I go Nord? Because Nords are Vikings. Who doesn't love Vikings? Let's be honest. But, Argonian, can you really say no to those ears? I mean, look at them. They're so frilly and fluffy. Did you just want to flick them constantly? Well, I do anyway. I'm strange. Plus, they have water breathing, and immunity to poison, and resist disease. That's great! You never have to worry about eating literal shit off the floor ever again. But if you're a Nord, you're immune to frost. So you can never ever get cold because you are Viking. Also, the blood of Odin runs through you, so hey! Electricity does less. Also, road, you get stronger and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, we're going to go with Argonian. But the thing is I want to change the face. Let's see what we have. You know, as a bit of a baby... Is it only those 3 faces? Yes, only those 3 faces. I'll go with the baby face. Why? Because those beady eyes he has. I'll go, presume that's a he. What does the female look like? Oh god, you have curtains for ears. No thank you, I don't want curtains. I would rather have frilly ears I can play with. I'm going to be honest, if I had those ears, I would play with them all day long. So let's go for that. I'm Mr. Fibbles, the Argonian.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Are you being
Follow me
sarcastic?
up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okay, sounds great. That kind of scares me, that thing. So, for those curious, I, in particular, am not playing with any type of mod. I asked you guys if you want me to play any mods, and you suggested a few.
Head on in.
One of them happened to be a porn mod, but other than that, yes, I did not put it in because I'd rather not get banned off the YouTubes or the Twitches. Yes, I love Twitches. Twitches are great. So we can either go to the Bald Man, which you have to go, or we can go look at these scrolls. But sadly, we have to go to the Bald Man. Yes, lizard people are the best wolf. They definitely are. I mean, the ability to have frilly ears is amazing. So hello, Sorcutus Araglia.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I have a choice? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own custom class, but just because I would like to show you, the viewer, the game, I'm going to answer his questions.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long.
Do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity and learn more about a strange animal you've never seen before. Use the herbs in your backpack to put it to sleep. Draw your dagger, mercifully shiv it in the throat and rip it out and eat it. I mean, that sounds great. I mean, if it was me, you know, I'll be like, oh, it's dying. Whoever tried to kill it, well, it's his trap. But I'm probably going to be like, you know what? I'm going to leave it be. I'll leave it be. I'm just going to look at it, strangely. Yes.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Oh, what would I rather do? What would Mr. Fibbles do? Because after all, I'm answering all these in Mr. Fibbles. So, we have gather herbs for your mother who is preparing dinner. Work at a forge with him casting iron for a new plow. Catch fish at a stream using a netline. Well, obviously I got, you know, make something fancy with myself. You know, making a net, I could probably do some fancy pattern in it, make like a fish, catching fish. I mean, that sounds great. I could probably make a cast iron, made of fish. Or I could perhaps give my mother some fish. Herbs. I mean, it all sounds great to me, but I personally would actually like the possibility to, you know, cast a giant fish.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Oh my god, I have friends? I've never been in this situation, you see. Oh god, what do people with friends would do? Well, I guess I don't know. personally, as Mr. Fibbles, I would make my nickname a badge of honor. Yes, because if you do that, then there you go. But technically, chat, anything could be scary. I mean, think about it. Like, everyone has a phobia of something. I mean, there are people who have phobia of beards. Or people not having beards. My god, I'd be scared of babies. I'm sure there isn't a phobia of babies. It's a phobia of everything. It's a sexual fetish to everything. It's like everyone loves and fears literally anything. Probably even text. Or even the written language. Or tongues. Anyway, let's do a badge of honor.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Well, I can either say it's a terrible practice. I mean, who in their right mind has the privilege of being able to do it regardless of who they are? I mean, that is kind of true. I mean, that is kind of like a today social justice warrior type thing. But anyway, you have a loyal follower to the king. Have nothing to fear from the telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it is too late. I mean, that is probably what a sheep would say. In times, it's a necessary evil. I don't know, you don't like the idea. Telepaths could have certain advantages during times of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. That is actually true. I'm going to go with that one. I mean, I could probably be like, you know, I'm Mr. Fibbles. I don't like anything kind of strange. But I'm Mr. Fibbles. I'm practical-minded. I like things that are strange.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Oh, what do I do? Well, I could have put the extra money in some good use and purchase items for your family. I have a family. Apparently I have a family. Return to the store, give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money. Explain to him the mistake. God, no. Pocket the extra money knowing the shopkeeper, in general, tends to overcharge customers anyway? Yeah, I mean, why not?
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
No one notices it. Everyone left. I mean, the thief dropped it. I mean, why not just take it? More shinies.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Well, how about we both do it and get it over and done with? I mean, that sounds... I mean, I'll agree to help him with a future task. God, no. Decline his offer, knowing your father expects you to do the work and better not be in debt. I mean, these are awful things. I mean, where's the ring where I can just stab him and just run away from home? I mean, that'd be a great one. But no, I can't do that. I mean, I might as well just ask him to help him. I mean, more help the better, right? I mean, companions are great.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Where's my mother? I push my mother out of the way, of course.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Well, where's the option to eat it? I mean, you got to drop a sweet roll and step on it. Get ready for the fight. Act like you're going to give it to him, but last minute throw it in the air, hoping you pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. Give him a sweet roll now, without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you'll all have your friends with you, and you can come and overtake wherever he goes. Yeah, I can gut him and take the sweet roll out of his stomach. I mean, that sounds great, right? Yes. I mean, get a bunch of friends and, well, basically dissecting him alive. That's what children do, right? Right?
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help, The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Well, I can rush to the man's aid. I can go to the town's aid and chase after him. I mean, he is a strange-looking man, screaming at me after all. Or I could basically just stare at him and tilt my head to the side like a confused dog. Well, I am no dog. I am no cat. I will just let him just waddle on by. I am a spell sword, apparently. Apparently what I said allows me to cast magic through my blade. Okay.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Oh, what would it be? Right, so these steins? God, no. These signs are very particular. Now, I know in the later one, which is Skyrim, of course, you do not get a class or a sign, so to say. You just pick up a sign along the road, and you can change it whenever you want. Oblivion is a lot like this one. I've never actually played the previous ones, so I can't say anything about that. So, I'll go for all of them with you. You have Elfborn, which is magic. You have Akranak, or Atronach, however you want to pronounce it. I've heard many ways of people pronouncing this word, but there's also magic. You have a Lady, which is fortitude and personality. You are a lady. You have the Lord, which is you are a troll. I mean, that sounds very Reddity. You have a lover, which obviously you get lover's kiss, which makes you paralyzed. I mean, I've never really kissed someone or be kissed, and I found myself literally unable to move, feel any my emotions, and become a vegetable. Yeah, that's just something like me. But it's Mr. Fibbles. A lover. I don't know. It's a strong possibility. Then you got another mage one. And look, you got kind of like an undead one. Which is, hey, someone's undead, the rotting flesh. I don't like it. I don't like you. So, then you have the Serpent. The Serpent is, of course, Poison Man. We're not Poison Man. You have the Shadow, which is be invisible. That sounds fun. But we probably won't go for that one. Then we got, well, the Steed. We can become a horse and start clopping. And when I mean clopping, I mean the fetish. Yes. Then you have Thief, which is Danger Sense. I have no idea what that is. You have Tower, which is the Beggar's Nose. It allows you to detect animals, enchantments, and keys. Now, for the sake of the playthrough, I'll probably go with this one. Why? Because if I ever get stuck, I can basically be like, well, I can't find this key. Let's do the Beggar's Nose. Oh, look, it's right over there on the table. Then you got Warrior, which is, oh, hey, all your attacks do 10 extra points. But as I said, I'm going to go with the Tower. Why not? Because towers are great. I mean, there should be more towers in today's society. I know there are more skyscrapers. I mean, a giant, stone spire. I know it's a skyscraper already. Anyway, let's go with that. Sure, why not? Skyscrapers are great.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
I'm afraid I am not a spell sword. Now, I could, pick from the list of classes, which, here you go, they're all here. There's a lot of classes, I won't go through them all. Yeah, they're all for very particular things. I mean, a Crusader isn't exactly working for the Pope, let's just say that. So, what we're going to do is create our own custom class. And what are we? Are we going to be an adventurer? I mean, that sounds great. An overall adventurer. I mean, I could be a loot hoarder. I could be a shiny collector. Shiny collector! That's what I will be. I am Mr. Fibbles, the shiny collector. Aha! Obviously, it needs an exclamation mark to emphasize how much of the shiny I collect. So, what we're going to do is we can go for combat, magic, or stealth. Now, what specialization does is the skills it lists levels up more quickly if you go with that. Now, most people go with combat. Now, the reason why they go with that is because the things here are mainly weapon-based. Now, weapon-based are each hit you do on someone. So, that could take a very, very long time if you don't go with that one. But I'm going to go stealth. Why? Because I'm stupid. So, let's see here. My favorite attributes. We can either go with strength. We have intelligence. God, no. What we'll go with? We can have the ability to dodge. Hit targets in melee as well as... Oh, yes. So we have strength and agility. Sounds great. So our major skills right now are a bunch of heavy weaponry. Let's not go with that one. One of our main things we're going to go with is, of course... Where's bows? Is that a bow? I don't think there's bows. No, is it? Oh, marksman, there we go. So, with the marksman skill, one's more efficient with range weapons like short bows, longbows, crossbows, throwing stars, and throwing knives. So we'll go with that one. Armorer is a very grindy one. It's a lot like blacksmithing in Skyrim, but we're not going to go with that one. What I'm going to go with is probably light armor. Light armor or medium armor. What's the medium armor again? Chain scale, bone mold, and orcish, while heavy armor is iron, steel, silver, drama, ebony, and daedric. So I'm going to go with light armor. We're going to go with sneaky. We're going to go with security, which is security skill lets one open locked doors, containers with lockpicks, or disarm traps to probes. Yes. And then, of course, we need a generic skill. Let's have a looky. Now, what do we want? Because we could go speechcraft and start chatting everyone up. I mean, I could be a part-time lover. Maybe. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a speechcraft person. Or do you want to go with hand-to-hand? No, speechcraft. What about this one? Ooh. I'm not going to bargain, but I'm going to be honest with that one. So I'm going to go with speechcraft. Why not? Chat people up. So, then we have minor skills, which are the other skills that also attribute to you leveling up. So, the major ones, they are the main ones you level up, but the minor ones are just, oh hey, these are just ones you can do in the background. So what can I just do in the background? Now, I will say this, I am so bloody happy that they took out acrobatics, which is the ability to jump, and athletics. Now, they took them out in the later versions, I mean just Skyrim, maybe because they're annoying to level up. I mean, my god, all you have to do is sprint to do that one, and jump. So that means you just have to run there in circles. If you've got a controller, then you just hold down the stick with elastic band. Or if anything, you just need to, get like carpal tunnel by just pressing jump over and over and over again. So you have that. So what do we want to go with? We don't want to go with armored, god no. We could go with magic. What's there currently? You have Longblade, yes. Spears, ooh. Enchant, definitely no. Probably Restoration, most likely. Magic isn't, again, one of the more annoying things to do. We're going to go with Alchemy. Yes, Alchemy. Now, what about Armor? Do we want to go with Armor? Let's have a look here. We have Restoration, Alchemy. Now, the reason why I had to go with Alchemy is because for this game you collect herbs and all sorts of goodies. So that's why you collect it for that. Restoration, you naturally were going to heal yourself after battles. So there you go. Armor is repairing your gear in any shape, way, or form. An axe or long blade? Should I go with both or one or the other? I don't know. Now this is a confusing thing for me. What should I go with? Can I go with armor twice? I could probably just go with armor. No, I can't go with armor twice. I'm just thinking, what could I go with? I guess I could go with mercantile, perhaps? Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? So that's going to be me, the shiny collector. We're all geared for going around and, what can I say, collecting shinies. That is us in a nutshell. And obviously selling them off and maintaining we can carry shinies. So yeah, alright. Class description. We shall collect all of your shiny objects as tax to me and only me. And, of course, me. Alright, great. Also, shiny. Alright, next. So that is that. We'll start off with some health, magicka, and a lot of fatigue. Now, fatigue determines every physical activity. So that determines, like, hitting, jumping, sprinting, you name it. Anything you do, it affects your fatigue. If it goes to 0, you can't do anything. So, yeah, that's that. Yes, let's just press OK. You now have a stats menu. You can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. Oh, God. I forgot about the controls of this game.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
So that is menu. Okay. I'm a level 1 Argonian. I'm a shiny collector. Oh, so shiny. So they have that. And what is the... So if I get rid of that, and if I... Yeah, space bar. Is there a way to index some inventory? I'll do it afterwards, perhaps. Hello, you captain, right? I am an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Persuade. Oh, may I say, you look mighty handsome today. You noticed? Yes, Mr. Fibbles, it's true. Oh, well, I'm glad. May I say, have you done anything with your eyebrows recently? What pretty word, shiny collector. And how artistly self-serving. Well, I know you don't like your eyebrows, but may I say you have mighty large lips. That's crazy! Get lost! Oh, okay. Can I just ask what the Imperial Legion? We're here to upload the law and protect everyone from folks like you. Oh.
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
But I have my papers, unless it's on the table. Oh, yes. Hello, paper! For the release by the Emperor Septin the 7th. Decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, Mr. Nibbles. Race, Argonian. Class, he says he's a shiny collector. Signed, Oculus Argalia, agent of Sayda Neen Imperial Censures and Excise. 16th of the last seed, 3rd era, year 427. So, we'll take this lovely scroll. Why not? You now have an inventory menu. See what you're carrying. Like all menus, you can access it with your right mouse button. Click it, move objects from the world into inventory. Aha! This is what we look like. So here we have no weapons. We can probably go naked. Let's go naked. We're rebellious. We also have shoes. Can we wear the shoes? Oh. Beast races can't wear shoes. I'm no beast. What are you on about? And we have release form. Alright, that's great. So let's just leave. Can I leave? Oh yeah, I have to press the right map button. Now I forget how you attack in this game. I hope we'll learn it soon enough.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celis Gravius.
Celis Gravius, okay. Go for the door. Oh, the door opens. Now is our weapon on his table? I remember there being. Oh, bowls! I love bowls! What's this? A small chest? Ooh, hello. Oh, I need a pitlock. Hello, can I use a... Ooh. Yes, please. What's this? A note! Here's this car. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want his dagger sharp as a scamped claw by morning. Shangeldi. Or Canceli. Okay, the strange names, alright? Don't judge, alright? You can judge all you want. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna blame you. What's this? Ooh, a piece of paper. But bread! Can I take the lantern? No. What's this? A fork? Ooh, a lockpick. There was something on the shelf, wasn't there? Yes. Can I... How do I use lockpick again? I forget. Oh, I need to forget. It's not... Can't just do it like that. So... How do I draw my lockpick? Can I actually kill people with lockpicks? Ha-ha! I can insert this into... Okay. I'm gonna try something. Hello! Can I unlock your armor? Yeah. Let's poke him in the face. Let's see if we can get him in the nose. I don't like you. So I'm just having fun. I wanted to poke people in the eye with a lockpick and try and unlock his face. Maybe then I can unlock his brain. What do you mean lockpick failed? What do you mean lockpick failed? Aha! I succeeded! And inside I got gold! Yes! And what is this? A door? No, thank you! Ooh, what's this book? Hello, book! I won't read these books, but I will go through them, and you the viewer can go through them and read them yourself. So these tell you probably all the star signs and tells you everything underneath them. I'll probably read the one for me, which is of course the Tower. Tower is one of the thief charges and is a season of frostfall. Those born under the sign of the Tower have a knack for finding gold and unlock things. Well, at least it knows what I am. I'm taking this. Don't get anyone wonders why I'm a shiny collector. It's for one reason. Ooh, hello. What's in here? Ooh, a bed. Also, I'm going to probably do one more thing. I'm going to reduce that, turn that down, turn that down. Because it seems to be quite loud a lot of the time, so there you go. There's a bucket here. Could take the bucket, but I won't do that. What's this? A basket, eh? It's got a bowl in the basket. No, thank you. What's that? It's got a jug in a basket. A sack, eh? What's it got in it? Chokery. That sounds great. I love choking myself. I mean, what? We have a cork bulb. Yes, please. Blackened lynching. Yes. Why not? What's in this sack? In this sack is stuff. I will take it all. And I'll take that. None of it's shiny just yet, but I've already got a bit of shinies, so I'm happy. So let's waddle through this door. Let's go out in the outside world. Finally outside. You now have a map menu. And there we go, at the bottom of the screen. Is there a way to... Ah, there we go. World map. Oh, can I scroll out of that? Or can I just... No, can I only just look around? Oh. Interesting. So that's basically the world map, and this is a local map. Alright, fair enough. And there's a mini-map down there. Oh, I forget, it's not escape to do. I need to remember that. It's not escape to do things. What is that? An engraved ring of healing. Oh, yes, please. I'll put it on myself. Oh, I forget, that's how you do it. So many footsteps. Maybe I should turn down the sound of footsteps. Maybe. So here's all my powers. I can activate them to have whatever I want, and these are the buffs you have on you. So let's go into here. Now, who's in here? Spacebar to talk to the captain. Do not try to persuade him. That sounds like a challenge. Ooh, what's that?
Your papers, please.
1 second, I'm looking. Ooh, cloth.
Stolen for the last time.
Oh. Oh, okay, no, how, hey. I can't persuade him. Okay, goodbye. What about this bottle?
Grab him.
Alright. I'm glad I can get away with all of this stuff. How about the stick?
Stolen for the last time.
Alright. How you doing now? Let's see here. First, let me take your identification papers. Oh, thank you. The word of your arrival reached me yesterday. I am Silas Gravius, but my background's not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. And release papers have been removed from my inventory. Persuade, can I just say, you have a mighty fine chin. That's crazy, get lost. Oh, may I say that I am amazing. You are pathetic. Oh. Oh. Alright then. So, let's take the background. I'm a Knight Errant of Imperial Legion. I guess that's nice. Morrowind! Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you're released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from the Emperor himself. And I don't know any more than that. When you leave his office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Duties, you say? This package came with news of your arrival. Take it to Cassius Cascades in the town of Ballamore. Go to the South Wharf Corner Club and ask for that man. Don't know where to find him. Serve him as you would the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Hey, I've got some gold! Hooray! The Emperor. Yes, your septum is still the Emperor according to my instructions. He personally authorized your release and your delivery here. It's not very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence and secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That sounds like the worst Empire ever. So, there's loads of things we can talk to him. My trade. Oh. Right, yes, there is that. The Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been a part of the Empire for 400 years. The current Emperor is your Septim, the 24th of the Septim line. You've been imprisoned long, have you? Nothing's wrong with your head, is there? The men said you're acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. You know, I had a bit of a dream, you know? I was dreaming about your gorgeous chin and your beady eyes. So let's leave, shall we? What about my stuff? I don't want to carry that rubbish with me. So, whatever. Oh, he took it from me! The bastard! Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna take this from you. You're never gonna get it.
You've stolen.
Ah! I got out!